There we go. All right. I was having a little bit of weird lag issue on my camera, so we're going to hang tight on that for a minute. Let's see. There we go. All right. I was having a little bit of weird. There we go. Wanted to double check and make sure everything was kosher. Let me get this back up here. Turn my camera back on. Let's go back to the projector output. Okay. It seems like there's like a nanosecond delay, so it's a little distracting to see it, but it is what it is. So here we are. Welcome, One Up Daddy here, playing a little bit of Breath of the Wild. This is probably one of the most amazing games I have ever played. Hands down, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it is the most amazing game that I've ever played. I love it so much. I tell everybody that I meet, they say, hey, What Up Daddy, you play like a lot of games, stuff like that. Oops, I'm getting scam calls already. They're like, what kind of games, would you recommend? And I say, what kind of games do you like? You like fighting games, you like puzzle games, you like adventure games, you like RPGs. If you're not sure and you say, well, I kind of like them all, this is definitely one of the big games for you. Hold on a second. Duke, if you're not going to guard the back door, I got to close it, man. There you go. This dog, man. He's like, all right, cool, we're not going to guard the back door anymore. I'm like, no. We're not guarding the back door. All right, here we go. So. Here we go. So people say, like, hey, what's your favorite game? I say, this is definitely the game if you can't decide, right? Because there's awesome fighting elements in this game. There's great adventure, puzzles, role-playing game elements. Definitely not turn-based. I guess in some cases you could maybe argue that there are some turn-based things. I've recently seen a lot of hubbub on the internet, recently, basically since the launch of this game back in 2017, about people thinking that this is not a real Zelda game. I really don't know how. I mean, like, look at this map and tell me that this is not a real Zelda game. Okay. Where are the dungeons? Where are the dungeons? Well, I can show you exactly where all the dungeons are. I can show you where each one of the dungeons are. Okay, let's go up to this section right here. All right. Where's the dungeon up here? Do you know? Can you tell? Where are the dungeons? They're right here. They're these towers. They're these towers. There you go. Some of them are harder to get to than others. Right? Some of these towers are harder to get to than others. And then there are the divine beasts, the 4 divine beasts. So there are 15 towers. 15 towers. And 4 divine beasts. And then that's not including Hyrule Castle, which, as you can see on this playthrough, I have not gone to yet. I have intentionally not unlocked all this stuff at Hyrule Castle yet. But I have unlocked all of the towers, right? In each one of the towers, on this playthrough, like again, I have a Master Mode playthrough, and I have another playthrough where I'm like almost to 500 Korok seeds. I kind of gave up caring after it stopped benefiting my inventory, but I'm still, you know, if I see one, I'll pick it up. Anyway, so you have 15 different regions here. Each one of them, like for example, let's go ahead and jump to this tower right here. Dr. Sam Beckett stepped into the Quantum Leap Accelerator and vanished. That was one of my favorite shows as a kid, by the way. Scott Bakula. You were legit before Enterprise, kid. He was the man. 49 shrines on this playthrough. For those of you who are joining maybe for the first time or finding this for the first time, I did do a playthrough on Twitch. Oh, look, what's happening? He looks all chilly willies. It's actually harming me being all cold up here. Hold on a second. Oh, look. I'm going to be fine now. Okay, so the point that I wanted to make was that there are plenty of places that are difficult to get to. There are barriers in each one of these regions. There's extreme heat. There's extreme cold. There's elevation issues. You have to fight through the rain. You have to fight... Right, because there's a bunch of storms before you free the divine beast usually, and like the weather's usually crap. And then there's a bunch of little mini side quests that you have to do to get there, or you have to have thought ahead and brought yourself some flame arrows or had yourself equipped to make fire. There's all kinds of things that you have to have thought of and done ahead of time in order to successfully unlock one of these towers. Now, you may think it's easy, and that might be a concern that you have. You might say, well, it's not a real Zelda. It's so easy to get there, guys. There's not really a challenge to it. Like, have you played the first, like, what, 5 dungeons on the original Legend of Zelda game? Like, I mean, obviously, have you played the first, 3 or 4 without any kind of a walkthrough? They're still not that hard. I mean, you die. You definitely die. But it's not that hard. So it's like having the level of challenge. Is that what makes it a Zelda game? Is it that it's an actual dungeon? Because a lot of them weren't actually dungeons. You know what I mean? Like, I guess we can call them that. They had entrances. Some of them were caves. Some of them were temples. Some of them were, you know what I mean? So it's like it's not consistent. So everyone that's saying it's not a real Zelda game, that's kind of crazy. That's a little lunacy to me. I'm just saying. So realistically, we have the 15 towers, the 4 divine beasts, and then, oh yeah, did we forget to mention 120 shrines. 120 shrines. Each of these are not walk up and grab it. Each of these are individual challenges based on their specific region and has some sort of relevance to the story. So there's something about each shrine that is specific to the area that it's in or a connection to the prize that it gives you in some sense in the treasure chest for completing it successfully. And there's a variety of different ways of getting there. But in some cases, there's only one way to complete the task, or there's only one goal that has to be met to complete the task. You have to get this door open, or you have to put the orb into that spot, or whatever. But there's a bunch of different ways of getting the orb there, or what have you. And so to me, that makes it exactly like the original Zelda game. You get to decide what order you do stuff in. You could do the third dungeon first. You could do, you could attempt to. It is better to do them in order. There is sort of a theoretical order that takes place when you do this game naturally, organically, going through Hateno, going all up. It's like if you follow the Akala Trail, like if you follow the Shrine of, where's the Shrine of Resurrection? It's so big I can't even. What is this? It's a Shrine of Resurrection. So if you take, okay, get off the Great Plateau, you go through Dueling Peaks, right? It tells you to go to the Dueling Peaks to go and see Impa at Crackhead Village, and then you go from there. According to Impa, you should go over to Hateno Village, to the Ancient Tech Lab, and then from there, Ancient Tech Lab sends you on the journey all the way up to here, to the Akala Ancient Tech Lab. And if you go in this order, you are naturally going to go by this Divine Beast, you're going to go by all these towers, all these shrines. And so there is a theoretical order that it kind of sends you in the same way that the original Legend of Zelda game is. So I don't particularly understand why people think it's not a real Legend of Zelda game because it doesn't have dungeons. I'm like, what? Neither did the original Legend of Zelda game by any. If these aren't dungeons, or at least some combination of either the shrines, or if you don't count the shrines, then it would be the 15 towers. And then if not the 15 towers, then it would be the specific region and Divine Beast challenges. At least some of those, I would think. I mean, and as far as difficulty is concerned, all of the Divine Beasts, all of the towers are way harder to do as far as like specific number of bad guys and, task-wise. It's all very, very difficult, especially in Master Mode compared to the original Legend of Zelda game. Now, obviously, the original Legend of Zelda game, you had to be very precise with go to this spot, do this thing, it opens this door, and have this item to move this item. It was very specific. This, I think there's even more ways. It's more open for you to be more creative because you have access to more things and you have access to more individual particulars when it comes to how you do stuff. Like some people like myself, I like to run around without any weapons equipped. It changes, I think, in my opinion, how I play the game. My original playthrough, I played with my most awesome weapons all the time. Out and ready to rock and roll and engaged in every fight that I could possibly get into. And now I'm a little bit more measured in my fights. Now I'm a little bit, not that I need to be. I could take out everybody that I wanted in this game. It's not a problem. I'll do the Forgotten Temple crawl again. I love doing this crawl. You get a bunch of awesome Guardian parts when you go through there. But the point is, it is the same as the original game, only it has more opportunities for you to leave your own mark on it. And so, like, I don't understand. It's like, in my opinion, and I've heard it said by somebody before, and I can't confirm the validity of it, but I think even Miyamoto said that it kind of matches his original vision for the game more, as far as like the size of the world and that your ability to be your own version of Link in the game. You know what I mean? It's like, obviously the story's a little bit more, it's essentially the same story. I mean, I don't really know a lot of ways. I mean, it's always kind of ends up being, Wind Waker was a little different compared to some of the, I mean, obviously Majora's Mask was different. But I mean, as far as like when you're restarting a franchise on a new console, like Ocarina of Time or Twilight Princess or whatever, like they all kind of had a similar starting point, other than Wind Waker. It was a little different, but because of the under the sea, you know, that whole thing. But anyway, I just wanted to point out because, like I said, it's been popping up again, and I think mostly it's trolls in Facebook that do this. They just come in and they're like, it's not a real Legend of Zelda game, guys. It doesn't have dungeons. I'm like, have you played this game? This has got straight up, like, for example, let me see. This tower that I'm at right now, I'm going to just teleport away from here. Look at this. This was not an easy tower. This was not an easy tower to get to. Okay? I didn't even take out all these things when I got here. Look, there's still an eye right there. Am I going to fall off of this? Look. There's like a bunch of eyes over there. So, okay. So, you're playing the original Legend of Zelda game. You're walking across the map. Ding, right? You're just rolling across the map. Just rolling across the map. Oh, look. Oh, look. The dungeon, a cave. I'm going to drop a bomb in front of the cave. Oh, look, I can go into it now. Cool, I'm inside the dungeon. There's probably going to be at most 15 to 20 dudes waiting for me in here, right? You have any idea how many guys I had to kill coming up this mountain? And then I got here to only see this goop everywhere? Now, when I unlocked it, I did not have Rivali's Gale. I have it now. But when I unlocked it, I did not have it. Ooh, look, it's the fairy. Anyway, my whole point is, I think that these are difficult enough to where these towers alone should count as the dungeons. Just the towers, because getting to them, they're region specific, weather specific. Each one of them has their own levels of difficulty depending on where at in the game they kind of expect you to be when you get there, right? They don't expect it like, okay, look, Shrine of Resurrection, I'm going to go from the Shrine of Resurrection straight to this tower, right? There's so many barriers naturally, organically in the way between you getting to that tower that you naturally don't go that way. And then they're all kind of going, hey, go over to see Impa the other direction. So you go the other direction. It's natural. It feels like it's your choice. You could technically start the game and go straight to Ganon, like one of those crazy people. I don't mind that. I just don't play my games like that. I look at myself, for those of you who care, when you play games like this, when you play The Legend of Zelda, when you play an adventure game, especially when you're supposed to be some like hero, I want to get to the boss with every item that I can possibly have. I want to be overpowered like crazy. I know some people like a super weak sauce attack run at Ganon. I dig that, but not particularly me. I don't prefer it. So let's just get back to it. I like I said, I'm trying to make the case though. This game is legit. It's more like the OG game than pretty much any other one out there, in my opinion. So here we go. Let's get back to it. I don't think I want to do this. Oh yeah, I don't have anything else equipped. Let's get something equipped for today, shall we? Ooh, how many rupees do I? Yikes. Let's go to... pull up my monitor here. Let's jump into Crackhead Village. All right. So now he's sitting by the back door, watching through the glass to see if the squirrels come by. And he just sits there, just looks at the squirrels. It's kind of creepy if you ask me. Alright, let's see. Ooh, I've only got 8 fairies. I could try and get one more right now. I've got a scale. See what kind of money potential we get. Alright, we got a little bit of cash in the back. We got some cash here. We got a little bit of money that we could convert. Ooh, I gotta find that Kilton guy and get my Dark Link outfit. It's not really good. It just looks cool. But then I also want to get a few more ancient items. Probably not going to get any arrows for now, but I might end up picking up an ancient bow at some point. Because they're dope. And I have one of the really good shields, and I think to get another one of those good shields, I need another one of these giant ancient cores. And let me tell you something, guys. The level 70 shield that I have back at my house at Hateno Village, I keep it on the wall. That is a great shield for fighting guardians if you do not already have the Hylian shield, which I do, and it's also on the wall. Let me see. It as far as like, it has a lot of forgiveness on guardian deflection. So like if you're not really good at timing the parry, it's really forgiving, and it lets you take a lot of hits. So I have several heart meals, and then I have several. Ooh, I maybe need to go. Did we farm crawl? I think I did the crawl last time. So let's try and hold on to some fairies, shall we? Alright, just be sure not to hit the A button, right? Just hit the B button when the time comes. Not the A button. The B button, not the A button. B not A. B not A. B not A. Alright. I'm wearing my sneaky britches. It might not be enough, but I think that's a fairy. At least it looked like it might have been. The reflections are a little tricky. Also, I did save recently. Or as far as like the game is concerned, I saved recently. So it's highly likely that it's like, dude, you were just here. According to our internal clock, you were here only moments ago. Alright. We will try again at a different fairy fountain. What I'm going to do though, I guess I'll take the blue nightshade. I never cook with it. I never use the silent princess really either. No carrots here. No carrots here. Ooh, there they are. The Endura carrots, folks. Probably one of my top 3 favorite items in the game, and they always respawn right here. I don't know if anyone is... If you're not aware of that, you should be. I'm telling you now. But they respawn behind these trees at this fairy fountain all the time. And in fact, there's a lot of great stuff that does show up at fairy fountains, but I'm not a fan of the blue nightshade. Actually, there is, I believe... Oops. Who put that rock there? I think there's a hardy radish down here. Do I want to hunt? Do I want the meat? I don't need it, so I'm not going to kill it. There it is. Hardy radish. And then you hear the birds chirping. That's usually an indicator of this. That there is a nest nearby. And it's this specific kind of tree. So you can kind of tell by the shape and design of the tree itself. I don't know if that kind of spoils it for you. But you can get a couple of birdie eggs out of it. There is a boar that comes through here. It's so pretty. Wow. That thing is awesome. Awesome. What a pretty flower. Awesome. Alright, we're going to move forward here and go, and we're going to make some sales down in Crackhead Village here. Just how I remember it. Played forever. I think we started calling it Crackhead Village when we were playing Twilight Princess. Because all the people there, it was... I mean, it's always been Kakariko Village. But all the people there, they had this, like, weird art. They all look like these crazy crackhead people. So it just kind of stuck that we called them crackheads. Hold on 1 second here. Let me do this. Alright, cool. Kids were stressing. They're like, oh my gosh. Alright, let's go back over here. So I don't know, I play Zelda games a lot just to relax, you know, when I'm stressed out or when I'm like emotionally, you know, when I'm depressed, you know, when I'm down. It's just a really good game to play. There's a lot of fun things to do in this game that don't even necessarily have anything to do with the game. I mean, for example, if you just like climbing stuff, you could just go over and just climb up these crazy rocks and like explore inside the rocks and have fun using your powers. You know, let's see if I can do this from here. Just make a weird... Right? Why not? Let's just do something weird. Just float over. Right? Like why? Like why would you, like why not? This is just one of those games. It's so massive. It's larger than Skyrim. It's larger than Grand Theft Auto as far as the size of this map and how large this world is. The amount of things that they have hidden, I don't know. I don't know how that compares, like, numbers-wise to some of the other games that I mentioned, but as far as just fun to explore in this universe, this game, I honestly, it just can't be matched. It's just so much fun. Let's get over here. We came down here to go to the store. I'm sorry for babbling a little bit. I got distracted by my dog and then my kids. Oh, arrows are all gone. Hold on. Let's get all the arrows. I'm going to take them all. We need to stock up on arrows. I'm not really ready to do the DLC because I remember when I did it for my first playthrough way back in the day. I was like, That was stress. Oh, hold on a second. Getting messages here. Uh-oh. Alright, getting popped up by the wife. She's asking about the tournament. Any of you are, if any of you, I mean, obviously there's nobody watching right now, but if any of you are interested in fighting games, I host a Samurai Showdown tournament on Sundays at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to probably be taking a couple weeks off. My 10th anniversary is coming with my wife. But after that time, we'll be back on a regular schedule. My seasons run in 6 tournaments for a season. So we'll have 6 separate champions and then smaller champion pools for loser brackets and stuff like that. And then that way we'll have like a big group, and it will be, then after the 6 weeks, we'll have a big battle royale, and this will be an all-day event because it's going to be hopefully like 16 to 20 competitors, and they will be going at it for the Grand Shogun title, and it'll be an awesome event. Anyway, go ahead and tune in. Ronin Roundup 4 was live yesterday. It was fantastic. We had amazing competitors. I did post on my YouTube channel Ronin Roundup 3, the full event. I did trim a little at the beginning and the end just to kind of like cut the babbling out. I think Ronin Roundup 1 was also posted, and I forgot to edit and post Ronin Roundup 2. I did it all live on Twitch, but I'm moving off of Twitch, obviously, and nobody is watching me here on YouTube yet. I don't have any audience on YouTube at all yet. I have some people who watch my videos from time to time, but Twitch is different as far as like I don't have live viewers like I did there. I had a small group of people that would always kind of show up on my Twitch feed and just kind of like, hey, what's up? How's it going? What you doing? And stuff like that. So now, yikes. So hold on a second here. What have we got? What have we got? I don't need to. We're just trying to plan my son's birthday party Sunday at 5. Okay. Just wanted to let the wife know. She's asking about a party. And I wanted to let her know that I'm down. I'm down to party. It's for like little kids. I'm a daddy, guys. This isn't just like some clever joke. I'm not trying to be cute. I'm not. I'm an actual dad. I'm bringing the daddy energy to this, guys. Especially with the fighting game stuff. I think a lot of the fighting game community is dead. I think it's dead. Let me be clear. I think most of the fighting game community is dead. I think it's dead because too much of the D-bag gatekeeperism personality has prevailed for too long in gaming, where it's like, oh, you can't do a quadruple blood or whatever, bro, you suck, bro, get out of here, you know, you're not. And it's like, oh wow, cool, like, oh, you don't. It's like every time you'd sell someone like, oh yeah, I collect old Nintendo games, and then you're like, I've only got like 20 or whatever of my favorite titles that I played when I was like, but I actually played them when I was a kid. Like, I got it when it was brand new. I was one of those kids that first Christmas, like, I had one. You know what I mean? Like, with my sister. And I was divorced kids. We had 2 houses. We had 2 different ones with different games. So I grew up with it, man. And I'm telling you, there's really not only, like, I mean, everybody emulates. So there's really only, like, 20, 30 titles that anyone's ever really going to want to play. That's it. Maybe I'll do a video on that sometime. Like, the honest top 20, like, of the games that you would honestly play, that you honestly might want to have physically. Other than that, it gets into the whole, like, I'm trying to do this to have some sort of compensation thing or whatever. Like, the people that spend, like, $6,000 for a little Samsung, people are insane. That's just insane. It's not worth that much. It's a great game, bro. No, it's not. It's an okay game. It's an okay game. It's a Super Nintendo game that would have died on the Super Nintendo. Thank God they released it on the NES. And it still had terrible distribution, which is why it's a scarcity issue. The only reason it's valuable is because it's scarce. If they had kicked out a ton of them, it wouldn't be worth as much. So it's just a scarcity issue. That's why I get confused when people spend so much money on like Mario 3. I'm like, that's like, they made more of that game than any game for the NES. Like, why? There's no scarcity issue there. Other than the fact that people are buying them up. So I'm sorry for rambling and totally being a whiny little snot. Let me go on here. Let me just sell her all this amber. I'm not keeping it for anything. I'm not upgrading anything right now. I'm just making some cash. I need money. Gotta go buy all the arrows. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna do a supply crawl on this video. I've decided just because it's fun. I did one, I guess, the last time, but not enough in my opinion because I don't have enough money. What happened to all my money? What did I spend it on? What did I buy? I didn't buy anything, did I? Luminous stone. These are kind of creepy. This mysterious mineral gives off a pale blue glow in the dark, which some believe to be the souls of the dead. Apparently, how much for these? Yeah, let's sell them all real quick. Yeah, cool. 1,000 rupees? Yeah, I'll take it. It's like, my gosh, I just sold all those. Alright, cool. Look at this diamond. Nice. So we'll do that too eventually. We'll go mining. We'll do some different crawls, right? We'll do like a mining crawl. And like I said, all this stuff is not on the main quest anymore. I've done all the divine beasts. I can go and kill Ganon at any time. If any of you get like all itchy and you're like, come on, bro, go kill Ganon. I've got like a couple of other playthroughs that I can pick from, and I'll just go kill Ganon for you. And like, here you go. Like, let's watch me kill Ganon. And I'll pick whatever outfit you want. You could be like, have him be in his underwear, wearing the Ravio hood, or whatever. You know, we'll wear... Oh, my neck is killing me. Wear the Mifa thing, or, you know, whatever you want, guys. I'm down. It'll be fine. I like killing Ganon while I'm naked. Not me personally. You guys don't want to see that. I had a dad bod since I hurt my back and my leg. So I'm not what I once was, guys. Sorry. Alright, here we go. Flint can come in useful, but I don't think we really need it right now. This woman is really excited about making sales. I pointed that out pretty much every time I do it. I don't know why. Now we can go in here and buy some foodie food, but we don't need it. That girl wants to get us some stuff. I don't think I have anything that I need. So what we're going to do is teleport out of here, and you're going to go to Hateno Village, and we're going to check the store there. We're going to buy what arrows they have there, and see if they had anything that's worth buying that isn't weapon related. But arrows are the only weapon that you can buy in the game. It's really just ammunition for your weapon. Because you can't just hold an arrow and use it as a weapon. So you can't buy, any of you who have never played this game before, you can't buy a sword or a shield or any, well, a Hylian shield you can, I guess you pay to repair it, but you can't buy it. I'm like, which way am I facing? Here we go. Huh? She's all excited too. She's like, you're gonna go inside and buy things? Oh my god, he's here to buy everything. Yeah, I want them all. Give them to me. Give them to me now. He's like, oh. If you are not having fun playing this game, you are one of those people that got it at launch. I'm sorry, you poor bastards. I love you to death. But my god, I see people doing some bored stuff. Yeah, I want all the Endura shrooms you got. They're amazing. Thank you. Don't care about your milk. I don't like you, and I don't like your face, Bruce. So let's head back up. So for those of you also who don't know, this is where you rest your hat. You come up this little hill and see this little bridge you're coming to. This is your house. Now, it's not automatically your house. There's this whole side quest thing, and I will eventually be posting the videos on YouTube of my playthrough up until this point. It's literally gotta be like dozen plus hours. I mean, at least minimum. I mean, lots of hours I put into this game because I'm not rushing through it at all. I'm totally taking my time, just kind of wandering around and having fun. So I mean, it could be like almost dozens of hours. So that's why I'm like, I'm not sure how much I will. You can go to my Twitch if you're really like die hard want to see all the stuff that I did. from this point forward, I'm going to be on YouTube, though. So if you really want to see it, I will maybe find just the stuff that I did for this side quest, but that will take some cutting. Anyway, but you end up paying these guys a bunch of money. You start with getting, I think, 30 bundles of wood and paying to some other guy that's not here anymore. And then once you give him the bundles of wood and pay him about, like, it ends up being 3,000 rupees. They give you the house, and then you have to spend like 100 rupees at a time. I think it's like 15 different times to have them build you a sign and then furnish the inside of your house with this stuff. 3 displays for bows only, so you can only put your favorite bows here. And I put my 3 favorite bows here, my Savage Lionels, and then this one. I like having one that's wood, you know what I mean? It's like, I haven't gotten the, what's the thing called? The Thunder Helm yet. So I do like having a bow that it doesn't activate electrical damage or whatever in a thunderstorm. And so then I have used my amiibo, as you can see, and I have 2 of the Sword of the 6 Sages. Now this is the sword that Ganon uses in Twilight Princess. This is the sword, well, this is Ganon's sword. And I got it from the Ganon Twilight Princess amiibo. This is just a really awesome one-handed guardian sword. Honestly, I really only prefer to use one-handed weapons. I like to be able to hold a shield. I like a sword and a shield. I like both. I don't like to have one or the other if I'm fighting. The only reason I'm carrying... Actually, I can take this off now. You know what? I'm just going to hold my Master Sword. It is a level 40. I have powered up my Master Sword. I got to get rid of this controller. My kid. This is my, I've got the bad Joy-Cons. They're all twacked out, but I wanted to do my amiibo drop, and I don't use the... I got an arcade stick to play with instead of the Pro Controller. It's like a little... The arcade stick was a little bit more expensive than the Pro Controller, so it's kind of like I can't ask for both. I gotta pick one. Much rather have the arcade stick, and I'm so glad with my decision, by the way. Love my arcade stick. It is by far... It is massively improved my focus on my inputs and my ability to stay accurate on my inputs when I play my fighting games. I play a lot of different fighting games now. Alright, so here we go. I don't like having visual obstructions when I do my amiibo, so let's do some amiibo drops. What do you guys think? Oh, well, there's nobody here. Nobody cares, so we're good. We'll just do amiibo drops anyway, just because. So hopefully if you come in, we're doing amiibo. Okay, I'll even type it in. Amiibo time. There we go. Let's do some amiibo drops, guys. Alright, so we will start with the non-Zelda specific amiibo, and then we will move to my Zelda specific amiibo. So here we go. Alright, first amiibo we're going to drop is Blue Yarn Yoshi. Oh, but yeah, obviously it's hard to see because the green screen. So let's go ahead and drop them in. Now we're going to do Lucas. Duck Hunt Dog. Okay, let's pick this stuff up. It's getting a little crowded. Alright. Let's do... We got a couple more regular ones. This one's going to disappear a little bit. It's King K. Rool. It's one of my kids' favorites. It's his main. The younger one. He loves using King K. Rool in Smash. He hasn't played... Nobody's played Smash in forever, though. Nobody really plays Smash. Ryu from Street Fighter. This is the Smash amiibo. It's one of the characters I liked to play with when I played Smash. just because he wasn't that great, but it was fun to play with him. So here we go. Got that, and now, yeah, let me pick all this up. We're doing this to reset the Master Sword's energy. Awesome. Now let's move on to the Zelda-specific amiibo. We're going to start with Toon Link, who disappears. Sort of the Wind Waker amiibo. Alright. Let's open this chest. I have not gotten a good amiibo from this one in a minute, man. What the F? Alright, we will go back to pretending like that didn't just happen. Whoops. No, 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 no. Alright, next we are going to do Ganon. The Ganon amiibo. This is the Twilight Princess Ganon, but it's the Smash Brothers WiiU Smash amiibo. It's an older one. You can usually find them still for like 30 bucks, something like that. Highly recommend you get these out of the way, guys. This looks cool when it blows. Oops, forgot. Yikes. Oh, thank God. I hate these. It's a good weapon, right? No. Oh, rupees. Why are there not more rupees in this game? Let's do the last amiibo. Last but not least, the Link Breath of the Wild amiibo. The original. Sorry about the green screen, guys. It is what it is. Alright, here we go. I'm on the wrong side. Falcon bow. That's a good bow. So I did not get any good amiibo today. I am not going to jump out. Is it better? Not better than this one. It's like a royal bow, but is it? I guess I'll just drop it. That's sad. Ooh, Hylian rice. Alright. Well, that was very unproductive. I don't have a bad inventory, so I don't have a lot of stuff to drop. You know what I mean? So I'm not really in a position to have to dump anything, which is nice. Let's do a little crawl here, shall we? Let's go down. Let's travel over and see if we can find something. Something to get up to no good. Alright. So you may have been here too recently. Where are we at? There is a hardy durian there. Well, feel like I must have just been here. Mighty Thistle is great. Pretty sure if I go up here. Whoa. Okay. That's right, there's a Hinox up here. Did I kill him? So far I've picked up 10 hardy durians, guys. Which is pretty crazy. Actually going to activate one of these ones, because it's a two-handed. I think I did. I must have. He's not here. But I'm pretty sure he normally is here. Little my kid's cackling. Little baby cackling. that? Here we go. Huh. Cool. It's like another place to get to that I haven't been yet. Oh, there's the dragon. Where is he going? Here we go. Alright, so word to the wise. This dragon will shock the ever-loving booty cheeks off of you. Uh-oh. Do I not have any more electrical resistance? Okay, that definitely changes how I'm going to approach this guy. Alright. Here we go. Got it. Nice. Random. Chests. I will take it. Honestly. Oh yes, I marked this plateau. This, I believe, was a Lionel. So I think we're pretty good on that. We could start heading towards this other shrine, actually. I got my scale. I got another sword, a one-handed sword. Honestly, the best sword in the game, that's not the Master Sword, is the Savage Lionel sword, because it's gigantic. It's one-handed, but I prefer just the simple Royal Broadsword. You can get a really good one. I think they have them like the black ones or whatever. They're really, really good. So there we go. God, look at the resolving power of this game. So there it is. It's very deceptive. When you look at it from the map, it looks like these are close by, but it's actually about the equal distance from where we're at now. So I guess we can try and jump it. I don't have any more Gale. There's 3 little towers right there. Something tells me there's something going on in between those. Alright, we're going to try and drop down in on top of this little guy right here. Alright. What do we got going on here? Whoa, some horses. I think I want a horse. What are we looking at here? I mean, as far as the path. If I take this road, I can get one of those horses, get back to this road, take this road around. I think I want to do that. I think I want to try and get there like the OGeasel style. Oh god, there's a Hinox right here. Oh, let's kill him first. Whoops. Sweet. Look at all this loot. So, what we are going to do is we're going to drop this bow that we used. That. I'm going to drop this because I've used it, and I'm going to pick up this sword. Don't care that it's significantly less. I like having these ones. They're single-handed weapons, much more efficient. Now, let's pick a horse, shall we? Let's see. Do I have any sneaky food? Oh, what do I do? Kind of like the brown one. It's pretty. Ugh. It's okay, it's okay. Oh, this guy. All right.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Alright, which horse do we want? Let's pick one, shall we? Anthony. Ooh. Here you go, buddy. All right, we have a horse. I always find it useful. Take some time and befriend the horse. You give him as much food as he'll eat and maximize your bond. All right, here we go. Sweet. Acorns. Sweet. What's this?
Ho, ho.
Whoops. All right. Ooh, an opal. Huh. All right. Oh, wow. That is not enough to jump to the top yet. I think I'm used to using my climbing gear. Sweet. Really? It's trying to hit me from there. Alright, we're gonna take Alright, well that's the bridge I need to get to down there. This is definitely not the way. Not with a horse. Told you you'd be fine. Sissy. There's grass right here. Alright, we'll go around this way. I'm very irritated with you, though. That's weird. What in the... Sweet. Where you going? Going this way. Alright. We're just sticking to the roads for now. right. Alright. There is a trick to this one. And the trick is to first stasis that. There we go. Sweet. Nice. Let's kill these guys, shall we? Like how their voices were different. Ooh, Sapphire. Took that time. Alright. Honestly, that Hardy Durian was the one to trip up here. So. Whoops. Alright, let's get back to it. I was trying to get you to turn this way. It's fine. Come on. Get back to the road. Oh. This is the same lady. Thanks, lady. That was not helpful. You just run straight? There we go. Well, well, well. What have we here? got you. Nice.
Ah. Oh.
I'm gonna keep you wild.
Aye.
No, I don't want to do an obstacle course right now on horseback.
Ah.
No.
Wow. Ah.
So we got. Take them all.
Wow. Yay.
Sweet. Alright, let's see the shrine. Huh. we go. That's tragic. right. The Lake of the Horse God. Oh, hell no. Ooh, you lucky son bitch.
The roof's protection is now ready to roll.
We're gonna want to be sneaky here. Nice. horrifying. Nice. So somebody notices that I'm really sweet to my horses. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a picture of the Endura carrot. Oof. Nice, a DLC chest. Sweet. Awesome. Okay, so once upon a time, a long time ago, when I came out of here on another playthrough, there was fairies down here. 2 of them. I got one. Failed to get the next one. Where am I? Let's hit this plateau. Ugh. There it is. Let's do this Korok seed first. Oh no. that didn't go as planned. Oh, of course it's going to be difficult. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just did that, you guys. Hold on. Let's just get it over with and then get on with the show. This isn't going well at all. I cannot believe that just happened. Okay. Ooh. Sapphire's nice. Nice. Just take the blanket off the wall. All right. Oh crap. Oof.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
There it is. Good lord. Like 50 arrows later. That was one of the craziest ones I've ever done. Alright, what are we doing here? What did I see? I saw something when I was flailing about shooting all Milli Vanilli. Those birds circling usually mean there's a shrine. Oh, that's what I saw. I don't have enough stamina. Or do I? I don't. This horse is like Billy Goat balance on the side of this hill here. There we go. There we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, dude, this is like Billy Goat Alley here. Holy cow. Okie dokie then. I don't think I've ever made it off of the mountain with this horse before. Well, if we head straight up to this road, we should be able to ride eggs, huh? That's the great arena. This is where there's a Lionel and one of the DLC chests is in there. Just so you know, guys. Forest of Time. Honestly, yeah, I think if we take the Proxim Bridge all the way from this road, we should be able to get at least, you know, to where we're trying to go. I'm gonna come back all through here soon. Now, if this was Witcher, there would be a bunch of people hanging from this tree, with their guts falling out. Alright, so it looks like we're just going to keep following this road here. This is like maybe one of the most beautiful moments I've ever been a part of in gaming. So it is said that this is supposedly the spirit of the great Satoru Iwata. Honestly, the grandfather, godfather, caretaker of us all. So many game genres, so many games exist because of his nurturing hand. I mean, I'm seeing Koroks, I'm seeing all kinds of stuff, man. These people are going to trip the hell out when they see this thing. I believe you cannot register this horse.
Oh.
Yeah. What? Cursed. Alright, well. Let's get back to the road. Kind of stinks. I'm seeing a lot of great stuff along this path, but it's kind of neat to know that I can do this. So they won't let me stable the Lord of the Mountain. Which is unfortunate. So that right there is the Grand Arena. This is to get to the Great Plateau. That, I believe, is a traveler. We're going to move on. Yeah, that's the Great Plateau. So if you go up there, that's where all the whole game started. So we're basically back pretty darn close to where the game started. And these are some of the first horses that you get an opportunity to ride with when you first start this game. He's trying to ride me to his death. Alright, hold up. We're at a crossroads. Down. Okay, here we go. We're going this way. We're going this way, boy. Yeah, I don't care about them. I've saved them before, and you know what? I gotta tell you, there's a lot of people in this game that are really nice to you when you save them, and there's a lot of people in this game that are just really rude. And I gotta be honest, I don't particularly like going back and helping the ones that I know are rude. I would rather leave them to die. Forever. I mean, ish, you know. Come on. But I saved them the first time. He's doing a really good job, you know. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Come on. Don't stop. The dueling peaks. This is like one of the most relaxing games you can play. I don't know if I've ever actually just ridden this whole journey before. Alright. I'm coming up to the end of the stream. I don't know that I'm going to actually turn off the game. I know that sometimes, for example, if you save in an area, like I saved by Eventide Island one time, when I saved there and then came back, it like took me to my last shrine save or whatever, so I'm kind of concerned that if I turn it off and actually exit out, that I will no longer be riding this horse when I come back. And I want to ride this horse. But I have to make my kids lunch. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Well, that was worth a shot, and it worked. Look a sign. Hold up, hold up. Don't be afraid. We'll be okay. I'm so scared. Is it gonna get... I don't want it to take my horse. Hell no. What's up, traveler? Okay, so there's going to be an opportunity to go across. I don't want to do that. I just want to go straight on this road. Looks like the dog wants to go outside, and the kids were just signaling to me that they want food. So I should probably stop, take my break here. There it is. We're going to go up this hill, but I wanted to get to my house. I'm not going to turn it off. I am going to save at my house, but I'm not going to turn it off yet. Alright, please. Hold on, Bubba. on the other side. Huh. But he doesn't seem to want the apples. Alright, let's save it right here. I'm not going to turn it off. I'm just going to end the stream for now, and then when I come back, hopefully everything will still be fine and we can move on and continue with the Lord of the Mountain. So yeah, awesome. Thank you guys for joining me so far. Oh, looks like homies are coming back. Awesome. One up.